Hello there everyone, this is Dave. Just wanted to show off my latest acquisition. I got myself a new, new to me, classic Missile Command arcade game. And just got it in. And pretty happy with it. I've done some work to it. The marquee light wasn't working, so I put a new starter and a new bulb in there and got that lit up. The speakers were, one of the speakers was blown out and the other one didn't sound too good. So I put two new speakers in it. I also rebuilt the trackball. So I put a new ball in it, new bearings and new rollers, and it's really slick now. It wasn't really that bad before, but this actually is next level, I think. This cabinet's in pretty good shape. The cabinet itself is in great shape. The side art is a little rough around the edges. And it's got some gashes in it that need to be filled in, and the T-molding's kind of beat up too, pretty good on both sides. And I've been debating whether to, at first I thought, well, I'll just touch it up, I'll clean it, but I don't know. I just kept looking at it and thought, it looks pretty rough. And so I did buy some decals for it. I bought some new side art that's going to go on it. And some new T-molding as well. I'm going to put some orange T-molding with new side art. I didn't want to do that originally, but it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't look good enough. And there's no way for me to touch this up. I've seen some people do a good job of touching these things up, but to me, it just looks like it's a little bit too rough for that. And by the time you spend all the effort trying to touch it up and match it, the paint and everything, you might as well just rip the thing off and replace it. It's kind of torn up near the bottom. The cabinet's in good shape. The cabinet's not damaged or anything on the bottom, but the decal is kind of rough around the edges down there. The feet or leg levelers were missing. It was sitting on its bottom, so I put some casters on it. So it's got new casters as well, so I can move it around easily. When it comes to side art, I really like to keep things original. I'm not a real good, I don't like, we'll put it this way, if it's stenciled side art, there's no way I'm going to put a sticker on it. I'll just touch it up as best I can or leave it alone. But with these Atari games, it already was a sticker originally. So you're not really losing a whole lot, I don't think, by replacing it. The only thing I've noticed is that most of the reproductions are sort of satin or flat, while the original is glossy. So that's the only thing that I think is a negative there. But I think it'll look really nice when it's done. The monitor is probably the best thing about this game. It is in excellent shape. There's no burn in at all. And when you open up the back, it looks like it's a brand new monitor to me. So, yeah, really impressed with the monitor. This has the multi-game in it, or the dual game. So it has regular Missile Command plus Super Missile Attack as well. So that's a bonus. That's cool. I always like stuff like that. Yeah. So, did just a little bit of fix up, and once I get the decals, it's got some gouges in the side. The cabinet's in great shape, architecturally. It just there's some gashes in it, and mostly around the edges that need to be filled in with some glazing putty. On one side, somebody drilled a screw in the side for no reason. Stuff like that. These things are 40-something years old, so, but, for its age, it's in pretty good shape. And once I clean the, replace the side art, the T-molding, fill in those little gashes, it's going to look pretty darn sharp. And it does play really fantastic. I'll give you a short demonstration here. obviously, Missile Command's hard to play with one hand. But that is it. Missile Command plus Super Missile Attack. Really fantastic game. Stay tuned for more.